Shantae's been around since 2002, but does she still have the magic to captivate her audience? Hey everybody, what's up? UltraMag64 here, and this is my review of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Pirate's Curse takes place after the events of Risky's Revenge. Right off the bat, the game throws you into the action similar to the start of the original Shantae. After defeating Ammo Baron, Shantae is captured by Risky Boots, who accuses her of stealing her weapons and Tinkerbats, only to find out that there is a much bigger evil pulling the string. To defeat this evil force, Shantae and Risky must team up and vanquish evil on the Forbidden Isles and save the world. But good looks and pretty sound can only get you so far. The game would be unplayable if it didn't run well and had solid controls, right? Well, I'm happy to report that Pirate's Curse has both of these. I've played over 50% of the game and never once did I find any sort of slowdown in frame rate. Not only that, but using a slightly beefed up Risky Revenge build, Pirate's Curse handles just as lovely as the previous Shantae games. Let's get one thing straight right away. This game looks gorgeous. WayForward is best known for their pixel art and smooth animations, and this game shows both off excellently. While we're at it, Pirate's Curse takes several classic Shantae songs and remixes them, while adding a few new ones in as well, making an absolute joy just to sit back and listen to. I especially love Scuttletown's theme. It made me want to get up and do my own belly dances. I would highly recommend you play this game with headphones on. You won't be disappointed. Speaking of gameplay, Pirate's Curse is similar to every Shantae game. It's a Metroid-style platform with plenty of action and enough hidden secrets to fill a pirate's chest, many of which you can't access until later in the game. However, this game mixes things up a bit. You see, throughout her past games, Shantae has always relied on her magical belly-dancing genie powers to traverse this dangerous world, but now she must rely on her quick hair and a few swashbuckling tools to get around. This time, instead of a new dance move, Shantae now will receive a new pirate tool every time she ventures into a new dungeon. While we're on the subject of items, let's talk inventory. As is usual with the newer Shantae games, the inventory is on the bottom screen, except now it's divided into three categories: key items, regular items, and the map. Pirate's Curse has a ton of new items, such as the Pirate's Flare, Super Pike Balls, and Monster Milk, along with a few old favorites like the Pike Balls and potions. Most of these regular items can be obtained by simply killing enemies while you're exploring on the map. Speaking of that map, not only is the map given to you for free at the start of the game, the whole world feels much more streamlined. Where in Risky's Revenge, you had to jump back and forth plane to plane, now you just move the standard up, down, left, and right. It makes traversal a lot less confusing and maze-like. Not only that, but you now get maps from dungeons, a feature I've been wanting since the first game. Since I'm already talking about them, how about those dungeons? They're very well designed and have very smart puzzles. The game really leaves you to solve things on your own, with nary a tutorial in sight. It makes you use your brain knowing what you can and can't do in the game, and teaching you how to use new mechanics and items without an hour-long text bubble getting in the way of enjoying your game. While you're exploring those dungeons, you'll find all sorts of things, like new items, keys, and heart squids. What are heart squids, you ask? Think of them as heart pieces from The Legend of Zelda. Collect 4, then visit the blacksmith in Scuttletown, and she'll melt them down and give you a new heart. You horrible person. While you're in Scuttletown, why don't you look around at some of the shops? Returning from the old games, you still have your save hut, the spa where you can dip your tootsies in to heal you right up, and finally the item shop, where you can buy items and upgrade Shantae's hair and pirate items. You can also buy new moves for Shantae to learn, like the backdash and power kick. These will come in real handy when you're beating down bosses. Oh, did I mention there are bosses in this game? My bad. These bosses are very challenging and make use of the respective dungeons items similar to Zelda, and they're just plain cool to look at, not to mention fun to fight. Speaking of things that are fun to fight, with a strange new foe comes a strange new enemy, Cracklebats. These guys are magically altered Tinkerbats. While they don't change their fighting tactics, they are hidden all across the land for you to find and fight. Then suck the dark magic out of them and back into a lamp. Now I know what you're thinking. The past Shantae games have been really good. Does this stack up to those? I feel that Shantae and the Pirate's Curse is a true sequel. It's well written and funny, and there are many times when I would laugh out loud at the jokes and puns this game pulled. It's smart and clever, but never felt too challenging to be frustrating. It's also the longest Shantae game I've ever played. It not only takes time-honored mechanics, but it also adds new ones to help it stand out as its own title. Sure, it recycles old assets, but it also adds to those assets with its own, and enhances the old assets on top of that. It's probably the best Shantae game to date in my opinion, and well worth your time and money. Well guys, looks like this review's charted its course. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a fantastic belly dancing day. If you guys want to pick up Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, it is currently $20 on the 3DS eShop. But anyway guys, I'm UltraMag64, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!